Hello, everybody. How we doing? Name's Matt Brimijan with Miss Olson's Coffee Hut. Well, let's just get it out there. I have a few things I'd like to say, and our name's out there right now. The legislation's, or the county council voted to put legislation against us, bringing lawsuits, trying to give us a permanent injunction, a temporary restraining order, it looks like. Who knows, maybe a few other things. I've yet to been served, and I've yet to have a day in court for other charges, but we'll get back to that. The main thing I would like to talk about, the most important thing I'd like to talk about right now, is the celebration this weekend for Dr. Martin Luther King. Probably one of the most courageous men to ever walk amongst the United States and do what he did for so many people and fight a fight that was just incomprehensible at the time. And he's done so much for people that this day deserves to be recognized. He's a hero as far as I'm concerned. And, thank you, Dr. Martin Luther King, for everything that you've done. But when it comes to heroes, they're far and few in between, I'd like to talk about the heroes that are in my life, people that I consider heroes. But in this fight that's going on with the county and COVID and everything, it's a complete mess. And where people stand and where people don't stand, it's a vicious circle. It's just, so I heard something in Dr. Martin Luther King's speech. It's the last sermon on a Sunday that he gave before his life was taken. His life was taken because he stood up for something larger than life, and people don't accept that. And God rest your soul, Dr. Martin Luther King. And I just want to read something here that was in part of his speech. It really pertains to today, and I'll let you guys take it for what it's worth. But in his words, he says, "The hour has come for all institutions of the public sector and the private to work to get rid of racism. And now, if we are to do so, we must honestly admit certain things and get rid of certain myths that have constantly been disseminated all over our nation." It's pretty powerful. And take that in for a second. It kind of defines the way the world is right now. And it's crazy that sometimes you just don't know what a hero is, or you don't see a hero. You don't. Just heroes aren't something that you come by these days. But being 48 years old, I think I finally have come across my first heroes, true heroes. That are amazing people, that are what America's built on. And the people that I'm talking about are absolutely fantastic. They own the Pizza Cookery up in Thousand Oaks, and their names are Jordan and Barbara Klemper. And obviously some of you know who they are through the news, and probably have your different opinions of them, but I'm going to tell you exactly what I know about these people, and that they are absolutely amazing, truly amazing. Mr. Jordan is a Vietnam veteran, fought for our country, and while Dr. Martin Luther King was writing this speech, he was serving over there, fighting for our country. And Barbara's mother was a Holocaust survivor. But regardless, of that, right? So they served our countries, and they've done fantastic things. But making a life in America and surviving through different scrutiny and different aspects is so hard to do. And these people have done it. They opened up their own business 45 years ago. They have gone through all types of adversity. And now, all they're doing is keeping their business open and questioning what people are saying to them. They're questioning the rules, the mandates. They haven't even had their days in court yet. They've not had a chance to even go in front of a judge to plead their case. But yet they've been ridiculed, they've been bashed, and it's absolutely awful that people would even consider doing anything like this to these people. They get served with a lawsuit against their business for being open. Like myself, they pay taxes to the government. They pay for these people's jobs. They're not, in this court case, they say that these people are a public nuisance. They want to take their business because they're spreading COVID, and the way they word this thing in their documents is like they're murderers, that they're the reason that this whole thing is happening. Got to be kidding me. It's just, it breaks my heart that America stooped this low. That's what that outcome, that these people that are fantastic people, it's unbelievable. And these people that are attacking them. Robert Levine, the doctor or the health officer for Ventura County, going to sue me as well too, I guess, and try and take my livelihood as well. This is the same guy, that right here, that's telling you to wear masks, telling everybody to do everything, suing everybody for COVID because we're not complying, we're not this, we're not that. But I got something here. Probably most of you don't know about this, but it's public record, and it's done by Mr. Levine. So if you want to take a look here, right here, COVID-19, use of face masks. You see this? See this thing? Right there, what does that say? You can read it. There is no incontrovertible, compelling, or even preponderance of evidence to support an order to wear a cloth mask in the community setting at this time. But now he's coming after everybody because we're a public nuisance. They don't post this though, do they? Now you gotta wear a mask or you're the worst thing in the whole world. You're spreading COVID. This right here says it doesn't help at all. Doesn't prevent spreading COVID. Look, there's pages of it, pages. Go to your county website, it's there. These people, they want to come after us. And I own a restaurant here, and in here, so they're going to sue me, right? And tell me that I have to permanently shut my doors, that I don't have the right to make a living, that I'm spreading COVID. But in their own reports here, they just came out 2 days ago. This is from Ventura Recovery. You can look at it. See that? Right there. Service industry. Right there. The food service industry, which is grocery and food service, okay, is responsible for 0.7% of the vulnerable populations, okay? Well, first of all, they shut down the restaurants, but if they're going to group us together with the food service and the grocery stores, why aren't the grocery stores closed? They put us in the same category here, but they don't put us in the same category when it comes to shutting us down. Why is that? Follow the money. So, 0.7%. They want to group us with the grocery stores. They want to sue the restaurants. They want to shut down the restaurants. We are super spreaders. The grocery stores have yet to even have an inspector shut them down, sue them, do anything to them, except for allow them to do whatever they want. but we're the super spreaders. We're the problem. But they group us together in their website here, but they don't group us together when it comes to the law. 0.7%. So if the restaurants are closed, the grocery stores are open, full capacity all day long, that must make the restaurants probably out of that 7%, maybe 5% of that, which would put that number at 0.003% of 1%. Think about that. Maybe I'm not in the $1 million tax bracket. Maybe I don't have lobbyists that can, persuade people. But I do pay my taxes, and I know Mr. Jordan and Barbara pay their taxes. I know they're good people who fought for this country. Pay for your jobs. But you can put up reports out saying that the masks don't do anything, and then turn around and hold people accountable for questioning that. Take away their business. And it's their money that pays you. You live in these neighborhoods. These people come and eat at my restaurant. These people in the council, they come in here and they eat. But then they go and with my tax dollars that pays them and vote to have me shut down. And I'm supposed to be okay with it. I'm supposed to be fine. But I'm not. Dr. Martin Luther King was right. God bless your soul, Dr. Martin Luther King. Now more than anything, I appreciate what you've done. And I appreciate people like Barbara and Jordan, and they're heroes. True heroes. I don't even know how people would even want to go after these people, because it's not in the county guidelines, or it doesn't say in their protocol that they have to go and sue these people. They got to come after me. This is something they're choosing to do. They wake up in the morning, they go to work, and they choose to come after us, who's paying their taxes. They have never had even a health inspector from the county or come in here and prove that we are spreading COVID. No one across the country has, because they can't. We don't. There's nobody comes in here that says we actually have COVID in here and we've given it to somebody else. But these guys who say that the masks don't work are holding us accountable, making you wear masks, making me wear masks. Trying to take great Americans like Barbara and Jordan and take away their livelihood and their business. All I can say is that I hope and pray that some of these great judges that are out there that will make these final decisions actually watch this and actually see the people, not do these, trials by telephone. Look at these people that these people are trying to convict for nothing. And even in their lawsuits, they said they don't even have any law. They were public nuisance. How am I public nuisance? I pay my taxes, I pay your bills. Jordan served in Vietnam for this country, and he's a nuisance? How dare you even word that? Well, Dr. Martin Luther King, I just want to say thank you. Jordan, I want to say thank you. Barbara, I want to say thank you. You guys are heroes. True heroes. Thank you.